guys, I found this gigantic little desk thing. It feels huge, but somebody was throwing this away along with two pieces of wood that I'll show you. And I think this would be perfect to put my oil palette in. I've been having it here, and don't get me wrong, it's great, but I need to be able to close it up a bit so that it's not exposed to air, and also not exposed to my cousin's cats because she has 3 of them, and you know, they get into things. So I was thinking I could move this into here and it'll fit where the drawers are like just on top, but I kind of want to do something different with it though. Like I want to, I don't know, maybe add something here so that I only need to close one part of it and then this could be open. I don't know, I just picked it up, so I'm still brainstorming. I'm still like coming off of the high of finding it. That's an option. I could do that. I definitely need to clean it. I'm gonna sand it maybe and paint it. It doesn't feel like, no, it's already been painted. Well, whatever. It doesn't feel like it's particularly in the best shape. It's pretty wobbly. That's why I'm assuming they threw it out. But I'm thinking if I add like a little divider here and I cut this, and then this could be like the place where the palette sits, and I can put like all my things here off to the side. It's so much bigger. I don't know, I'm so excited. I really need to eat because I'm starving. I just got back from work and I found this like on the side of the road. Oh, I also found the 3 planks I was telling you about. Let me grab them. So they're right there. There's 3 of them. They need to be like sanded and cleaned. They're pretty long. And then I'm thinking once I do that, I can use them for panels. Honestly, I needed a good project. So this is great. I'm gonna definitely paint this a different color. I do like the gray for the glass. I just, I need to do something about this top. So we'll see. We're gonna work on that next. Cool. Okay, we're gonna give this a good clean and then we'll go into the garage and clean up the table in there so I can prop this on there and get kind of an idea of what needs to be fixed and tightened and all that. Okay, I put some stripper on the top here and then some on the side just to see if maybe they're made out of different materials or what. This top part does feel significantly heavier than this on the side. So we'll see. I have to leave this on for like a minimum of 3 hours, so it's gonna be a while until I can actually see what's going on under there. In the meantime, I cleaned up my table in the garage. I have my stuff on here. I'm actually gonna just hang some of it on the wall because I don't know where else to put this and it needs to be here. So I used to have a little shelf here, but I used that for my bookshelves. But look, here are the longer pieces of wood I've found. I mean, they look pretty beat up, but still, I'm excited to use it for parts, at least. And, yeah, I gotta find a home for all this stuff down here. We have a cinnamon. Hi. You helping? No? Okay. Oh, and there's Benjamin. I have to clean up the kitchen, take out the trash, do not so fun things. So I'm gonna do that and then I don't know, we'll see. I need to start a new painting though, so. Okay, I went to Lowe's, I got some things. I needed some more blue towels for my oil paint. I got a nozzle for spray painting, and I got 3 different spray paints for this little hutch. So, I picked up a flat white primer. This is for the inside, satin, and then gloss for the outside, brown. I got this to pull off the paint, so I'm going to strip the rest of this. And then, yeah, that was pretty much it at Lowe's. Went to Target, got a few essentials, so I'm going to put this stuff away and then we will get started on this. So I went ahead and added some stuff on the wall there just to get it off of the table. I'm going to hang a few more things. My mallet, this brush, set this off to the corner there with my sandpaper. Just trying to get this desk like as prepped as I possibly can. My gloves. I'm gonna just like hang these 2 here, I think. And then this one that I need to hang as well. So I'm gonna get a few nails and we'll get started on that. Okay, to make a very long story short, this gray piece of furniture was painted teal, and the person who painted it teal didn't use a primer. So when I went in to remove the paint with the paint stripper, it just wasn't coming off. So it was, the teal paint was like within the wood grain, and I couldn't remove it. I was devastated, to say the least. It was a few days of me working on this, trying to get this teal paint removed. My garage was covered in teal paint stripper, little pieces everywhere. It just felt disgusting, and all I wanted to do was be done with this project so that I could paint. Ultimately, I ended up scrapping those pieces. I used one of the large pieces from that piece of furniture. I kept it that gray color, and then I decided I'm just going to use that, throw the rest of it back into the recycling where I found it, and move on with my life. Just using the parts, the hinge parts, to make a lid, and I needed to move on because this was so annoying. I can't believe somebody ruined this piece of furniture by painting it teal without a primer. I was so devastated. This just goes to show like how important it is to make sure that when you're doing things, you do them correctly. I was not about to go through the entire process of trying to get through every groove. Like I just needed, this was supposed to be like a quick project, and it took like a week. So I was pissed, but I had to keep going. I had a vision and I made it happen. So in the next few clips, you'll see me talking over what I'm going to use for the borders of this oil palette tray. And I bought a lid at Lowe's. I went and bought a piece of plywood. I had it cut there to save myself some time and came back and installed it. And that was it. That was it. Okay, so I've got the stain on, well, the pre-stain, made all my cuts, everything's ready to go, everything should be the right size. I just have to, well, I guess I have time. I was gonna say, I have to clean this off, clean the glass, but I still have to do the wood stain, so I'll just do like a quick clean and just so that it's ready. The stain itself, I think, is going to take 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours before I can apply a top coat. So, yeah, that's that on that. I just can't wait for this project to be done. Once it is, I can get back to painting. All right, went to Home Depot, asked them to cut this. So it's 28 inches. It's not exact. But that is okay because I figure with the wood, it's going to sit on the wood. Like that. So we'll see. I'm gonna stain it. I'm gonna restain this one just to get it a little bit darker, if that's possible. And then I'll see how I'm gonna attach everything. Okay, it is Saturday, and I'm going to finish this project, so help me God. So, everything is ready to go. I just have to cut this piece and then clean off the gray piece of wood and the glass, and then I can assemble everything. I'm thinking I'm going with wood glue, and then I'll screw and nail where I need to, I guess. But I need to get this done today so that I can paint because I'm losing it. I need to paint like yesterday. So it's been what, 2-3 weeks now since I've painted, and I just miss it. So yeah, I'm pretty much ready for this project to be over. This has been a long time in the making. Oh, there's my little baby girl. Say hi, Cinnamon. Hi. Oh, you're stretching? Are you doing yogas? You're doing yogas. So yeah, that's what's happening. We're finishing this, and then I have to go and clean my desk because my job requires like 2 screens, and I have to like figure out my laptop situation. So yeah, we're gonna do that. All right, let's get to it. All of my mess. It's bad. I really need to clean. Okay, I am filming this on my iPhone, so please forgive me. I wanted to just update you guys on my space really quick at the end of this video. I added a bookshelf from the living room, and it's here now in my space. Arguably, it could be a bit cleaner, but I just moved things pretty quickly and I had to just get my stuff on here. So this is what it's looking like. This is my easel here, and then this is what I ended up building. So I'll explain. This is that bottom portion that I took from the piece of furniture. And then, sorry, I just finished a painting, so I cleaned off my palette. I've got a space for my brushes here so they rest, and my palette knives and everything. This piece of glass is so much bigger, almost the complete like size of this piece of wood. And then I have the functioning lid. So I glued it on, screwed it on so it doesn't go anywhere, and it easily opens and closes. And this is my little art space. It could be cleaner. I'm still figuring it out. Please, no judging. But yeah, this works. I mean, are you kidding me? And I made a little handle. So I just lift that, set it back, and there we go. It's huge. I feel like it's coming up pretty small, but it's genuinely, it's so big. I'm so happy. I couldn't have done, I mean, I could have done better, but you know, I worked with what I had. I have a place for my brushes. I have a place for tubes. Paint tubes usually go there. And I can close it. And I still have like some airflow, so this thing doesn't stink when I open it. And I'm ecstatic. I've already used it once for this painting, and honestly, it was perfect. It worked great. My paint lasted a lot longer. Those were the colors that ended up not drying out. So I think this was a success for how difficult of a time I was having with that piece of furniture. I mean, it was worth it. So thanks for tagging along. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.